Today is the 4th of July, and we're gonna say Happy Independence Day for Americans. Enjoy your day, drink responsibly, and don't drink and drive. God bless everybody that's watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment down below. Take 1 second to help me on the 4th of July. Let's get minimum 500 likes in this video. We have so much to cover, so we don't have to waste your time. Let's get into it together, as Fabrizio Romano will say. This picture here is amazing. You see, this is the French national team. Everybody wearing the first shirt from their first club. The first shirt for their first club, what that even means. The shirt from their first clubs. Okay, so if you started at Moucron or Orlando Pirates, you know what I mean? You have to wear the shirt where you started playing football. Basically, all right, I got it. So imagine if all of them can wear the shirt from their parent countries. Like say Mbappe, Cameroon, right? Zaire Emery, the DRC Congo. N'Golo Kante, Mali. It was going to be very, very cute, just to show how people are together regardless of where they are coming from. So France represent that, you know, the world, people from different kind of background, different countries, and work together for the good of France. So I think it's very cute. Don't you think so? Let's continue. Tonight, here in the US, Copa America, it's gonna be a hell of a game. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be on Fox and I think on ESPN. A great game between Argentina and Ecuador. Leo Messi against Moises Caicedo against Kendry Paez. What a game that is going to be. I might be live at some point for the game, so stay tuned. In one of our channels, you can catch us at night, call-in show, so you can have your say before the game, during the game, and after the game. Call-in show, free of charge. What a game. Copa America is getting more and more interesting. This is the quarterfinals. Okay, and early on I made a video on the Green Turf YouTube channel if you are interested in knowing more about Chelsea, because on the Green Turf we talked more about Chelsea. We talk about football in general, but most of the time it's about Chelsea. So you will find a video about what is happening at Cobham Training Center right now. The new structure, the new, new chief in town. Many people left the club and it's really a mess at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. And Chelsea fans been waiting for Enzo Maresca, but we haven't seen him. He started walking like 3 days ago. People are waiting for the press conference. People are waiting for many things, but it's not happening yet. So we're still waiting and waiting. And this is my page here on Twitter, Green Turf, if you wanna follow me, because I always follow people back. No ego, no nothing. Let's just grow the community. And you'll find a lot of cool edit and a lot of common sense though. A lot of funny things, always good mood, always trying to make somebody's day. No gossip, no speculations, no insult, no theories, no nothing. It's all good vibes. So talking about Chelsea, London is Blue podcast. They had Ben Jacobs on that, and he confirmed that Chelsea are still monitoring Sudakov, Mitoma, Somerville, and even Antonio Nusa. So keep an eye open because from the left-hand side, they still need somebody. Left wing and also left side of the defense. So it looks more like Arsenal are going to sign Calafiori. Ricardo Calafiori likely is going to sign for Arsenal. You know, but you never know. Ben Jacobs said that it's 50-50. You never know. Out of the blue, Chelsea might hijack the deal, but it looks like the player, according to some other sources, the players already gave his green light to Arsenal. He's ready to join Arsenal. Still now the negotiation need to happen between the two clubs. But think about it. Arsenal are offering him about 3.5 million on salary a year. And Chelsea just gave Mark Guiu, the young kid from Barcelona Academy, 6 million. So never say never. Imagine if Chelsea offers 6 million to Ricardo. That is almost double the money that he will get at Arsenal. So he might be thinking, I'm going to Chelsea. Champions League, okay, but I think next season or the season after that, Chelsea are going to be back in the Champions League. This current season, Chelsea are going to be in the Club World Cup. So still some good European or international tournament that you can still be part of and win some trophies. So for people who say just because Arsenal got the Champions League, he is going to choose Arsenal, think again. This is exactly what they say about Mykhailo Mudryk. We're going to sign him. There is no way he's going to sign for Chelsea. What happened at the end, the rest is history. So keep an eye open. Chelsea might hijack that deal. We go again. Official story confirm David Raya stay at Arsenal on permanent deal for 27 million fee. Very, very good deal in my opinion. Raya is a good goalkeeper, even though I still prefer Ramsdale. That is my personal opinion. Ramsdale confidence is down because he didn't play a lot last season, but I still value Ramsdale more than Raya. But Raya is good. He plays with his feet, and Arteta prefers to play him instead of Ramsdale. So now we have to wait and see where Ramsdale is gonna go, because if you don't play, and then you're not gonna make it to the England national team. But the money is good. He's on huge contract at Arsenal. Probably other teams are not going to give him the same kind of money that he's getting at Arsenal. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see where he's going to end up. Again, I will remind you to help the brother out and let's get to 500 likes in this video. It doesn't cost us anything. It's going to take you just 1 second to do it. That is a way to support your brother out. Joao Felix, according to Duncan Castles, all right, Duncan Castles, he said that Joao Felix could be a Villa player. Who knows? And remember, Barcelona don't have really enough money right now to sign him and Cancelo, even though they want to keep them, but financially, they might not afford to keep them. This is the guy that I wanted to see at Chelsea Football Club. He loves Chelsea. He played for Chelsea, but Pochettino didn't want him. And at the end of the season, Pochettino started crying about injuries and the lack of goals. If Joao Felix stayed at Chelsea, probably he was going to score few more goals for Chelsea, and we were going to win few more games that could have helped us qualify for the Champions League. I don't think it's going to happen anymore because Chelsea got so many players from his position. If he was like a winger, understandable, but at the moment, I don't think he's gonna join Chelsea. But Aston Villa is a very good proposal for him because they are in the Champions League. Why not? And beside them, Benfica also want him back then. They are willing to offer 32.5 million. He came from Benfica. They want him back there. I don't know. Probably Benfica are going to be in the Champions League. Good, you know, you go back home, play in the Champions League for your boyhood club. Interesting to see what's going to happen on this one. But I think Joao Felix is somebody who should be in like top clubs. I think he wasted a little bit time over there at Atletico under Cholo Simeone, who is a defensive coach. And he didn't really develop the way he was supposed to develop because you have to defend like 90% of the game. So wrong club for a very, very flair, talented player. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Moving on. Liverpool been a little quiet. Have you noticed that? But Green Bailey here is reporting that they are interested in Somerville and Greenstreeder, two Dutchmen that he knows very well from back home. So keep an eye open, especially on Somerville, because I've seen a lot of reports saying that Somerville is on the list. Chelsea also are monitoring Somerville. Adrien Rabiot, apparently Manchester United has made a 3-year contract offer for him. So we have to wait and see if Adrien Rabiot is going to join Manchester United. But United are building something very strong. Just imagine if they manage to get Rabiot, also Ligt and Zirkzee. That is going to be a great team. And if they can keep everybody fit, they will have a very good season next season. AC Milan, Hernandez is closing in on a move to Manchester City. According to many reports from France, I saw some newspapers in France talking about it. And you have to keep an open mind on him. Yeah, I think he's going to do very, very well at Manchester City. He was also linked with Chelsea Football Club, Arsenal, and some other top teams. So we don't know if this is negotiation tactics to try to get a better deal because Ibrahimovic, actually, who is, I don't know, he's a sporting director or some kind of big personality at AC Milan. He said that he's confident that Theo is gonna stay at AC Milan. Lucas Paqueta, remember him? He's innocent until proven guilty, right? So he been charged by the FA for betting issues. Remember that? And it looks like Flamengo want him back because he came from Flamengo before joining. I think he went to Lyon or Lille. I think it was Lyon or something. And then he moved to England. Manchester City wanted him, but because of the betting situation, they couldn't proceed with him. And now it looks like negotiations are going on between West Ham and Flamengo. And let's wait and see what's going to happen. My only issue with this is if he got suspended in England, the sanction might follow him everywhere. So is the law over there different than in England or the rest of the world? Because remember, Tonali, you know, he gambled back in Italy. He did also a little bit in England, but you know what I mean? The biggest part of his gambling issues started when he was at AC Milan. He came to England. The sanction kind of applied to every country now. You can't play football, period. So it's very interesting to see what's going to happen with Paqueta. I think he's still fighting for the case to be dismissed, but he's still innocent until it's confirmed, like, okay, you are guilty and we're going to suspend you. And so until then, you have to give him the benefit of the doubt. Osimhen been linked with Chelsea, but the price still very high. Unless if the price is a little bit down, Chelsea could go for him. But it's always very complicated to negotiate with De Laurentiis, who is Napoli president. Kevin De Bruyne been linked with Al Ittihad. N'Golo Kante and Benzema together playing with Kevin De Bruyne. That is going to be a dream team. And I think many Premier League fans are gonna be like, oh man, finally he's gone. Because how good he was and how much he was torturing every single team. And especially Chelsea fans. It looks like every time De Bruyne played against them, it's just like revenge, revenge, revenge. Why did you let me go? Why did you let me go? You didn't give me a chance. I'm going to punish you kind of attitude. So it's going to be like, oh man, finally this guy is gone. But listen, we're going to miss him in the Premier League in terms of football because he's one of the greatest ever in the Premier League. And he gave some interviews not long ago saying that, hey, I'm going to get the bag. I'm going for money because if I work there for 2 years, it's the same amount of money that I can make in 15 years playing in Europe. So the brother is open to getting money. And can you really blame him? 32 years old? Go get the money, bro. Go get the bag. And talking about Manchester City losing players, keep an eye open on Ederson because he could leave Manchester City this summer, okay? And in case a good proposal, he's gonna leave. But many people say he's gonna go to Saudi. I don't see him leaving City and coming to Chelsea, even though he's one of the lowest paid goalkeepers in the Premier League. Ramsdale got more money than him. Kepa got more money than him. So many average goalkeepers are getting so much money. And somebody like Ederson deserves to be like top of the top over there. So I think he's going to go to Saudi Pro League. Get the bag. Go get the bag, brother. Get the bag.